Hi, my name is Musiwala Mudau, commonly known as Smokey. I'm 24 years old of age, and I was born in the Northwest and grew up in Pretoria. And in Pretoria is where I fell in love with art, and I became an artist myself. I studied dramatic arts in grade 8 all the way up to matric, and in grade 11, I think, is when I got to be a part of the 2010 FIFA World Cup closing ceremony at Soccer City, and that experience changed my life. I met so many different kinds of artists and got to experience so many different types of art forms, and I there learned immediately that I wanted to work with artists. I wanted to be a part of the artist process of growth. I wanted to have my own artists and I wanted to manage artists. It was a life-changing experience, and the ceremony at Soccer City was just the cherry on top of that experience. So from grade 11 until matric, my focus was stuck on artists and watching the artists that I could get a hold of at the time grow, and traveling with them and using bus fare money to buy attire for the dancers or something of that sort. But that whole process was so rewarding, and I finished matric and I went on to study live performance at AFDA, and that was a personal achievement for me when I got the degree. And I've been working with artists ever since. After completing my degree, moved to the Northwest, and that's where I met so many different artists that I call my own today. They changed my life. Every single one of them, again, changed my life. There with them is when I encountered the biggest challenges and the biggest yeses and nos of the industry. I work with 365 Entertainment in Blue Morph. That group of artists are an amazing group. They're also talented in their own right, and they've shown me so many different things that I'm proud to say I was a part of. We host an event at Coverdale Stadium in Blue Morph, and we've been running 3 years this year. So I'm very proud of that. I think that is the biggest success story, just watching that stadium grow, fill up year by year. That is a great success story. The biggest achievement comes from that very same experience. Every year before we host the event, we host a candlelight service on the streets of Blue Morph, where we pray for the community and the youth of Blue Morph, especially around the times of December. We work with churches, and we get so many community leaders involved in what we do as an entertainment company, because the whole point of the entertainment company is to bring change in the quality of life around those communities, Blue Morph and Northwest as a whole. That is the mission, and it's been fulfilling. It has been a success story, and it's brought me joy. One of the biggest challenges I think I've faced, can't believe I can only name one, but I'll sum it up and say a lack of resources to provide for my artists. Not being able to provide transport for an artist to get from Johannesburg to Cape Town for an audition, not being able to be the one providing for funding for an artist to shoot their music video, not being able to help an artist get a attire for a show or an audition. The lack of resources has been one of the most frustrating and biggest challenges that I face in the business on a day-to-day. A new day, new struggle, new reason to push, new reason to make more art, and a new reason to prove that art really does sustain. And that is why I'm here. I'm in the Northern Cape right now, pushing an initiative that I feel can bring change to people's lives and also help sustain my artists, myself, and the schools that I'm partnering with. I just thought working with an initiative that I feel can help reduce the consumption level in the youth around here. It's called Kasi Bioskop. So what we do is just bring the cinema experience to schools or the youth that wouldn't necessarily get to go to a cinema. The valuable lessons I think that I've learned as an entrepreneur is you have to believe in your madness. They're going to tell you that you can't do it. They're going to tell you, why not get a job? They're going to that what you believe matters. You have to stay firm, stay true to it. If you believe it, it has to matter and it has to come to pass. Persistence, you have to persist, and you have to be consistent. You can't ever give up. You have to be unbreakable. It's going to try and break you, but if it's worth it, then push.